Wonder what Gab wants. So let's go see. Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are back with more Final Fantasy 16 and we're going to beat it today. Tonight? Whenever.
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's nought lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. Try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Okay.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion. But I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Cid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rick Mal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. And to let her know that we still need her. Now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Right. Okay. Run just a little faster, please. I know you're not going to, but man, that would be nice.
Ready, go? Faster! Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Nice try.
Yeah, I don't think I needed to kill it, but I did anyways.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs. Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Can I help you with something?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even a bandit girl.
We've got a few rooms going spare now. Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin it, don't mean we have to.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
Yeah, why not?
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Can hardly make out.
Caution, brother.
Drax. I'll not live by bandits for a change. More tracks. And these look fresh. The chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is. I don't hear anything. Well, I'll be damned. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend. Thank you. Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
And before we have to kill them. Here be Rossfields. That's for visiting all the areas on the world map and locales.
This is the place, but...
Trippy.
I'm sorry, Clive.
There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Mance Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but... it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone at the backyard? To the hideaway, then. Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
It was no trouble.
Clive,
You're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Not really.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him. Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tails. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soul in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A Stolas quill. or more precisely, my Stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Say what you will, Lady Karen's...
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Cid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrak.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilafeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
It takes so long. It's alright though. Story, lore, character, stuff, blah 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 blah. Just put you to sleep after a while though.
Me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is...
Go on, please. It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did, aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. milords. For everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
Wow, it's been 41 minutes. And they're still gonna talk.
I may have had one too many.
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive.
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Oh, I gotta go up this way, don't I? Yep.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Clive, come on now.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yotei mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Look, brother.
You see them?
Ours and our friends. What do you see, boy? Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
New enemies approach. It's not gonna help this one though. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Like, dude, like, I'm coming out of a fucking special move, and you fucking hit me? Whatever.
That was harder than I expected.
No.
But found her. It was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Snow daisies.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Lots of messages that just, none of them seem to be all that necessary.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough.
Mm-hmm.
We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm.
Fucking Christ.
Do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the Tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have.
That's what you'll have, yeah.
And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
Oh, that's nice.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Not so sure about that one, but... Literally gotta check hunts and that's about it. It's nice. Not necessary though, but nice. Okay. Well, welcome to the party for like 5 minutes, bitch. There's one more little thing. Yeah, a new missive. Hello, Gonic Lube. Well, wrong button. That's the one I was looking for. Right there.
Let's go.
Maybe we get one from the Moogle. Oh, both of them are here.
Don't get surrounded.
Are you faster than me, Joshua?
Back to the stables, girl.
Hello? Gizmlook. How are you?
Harmon's madness lives on.
My turn.
Nice try.
Oh, Jesus. Didn't get the timing on that one.
Well done, Torvald.
That was fast. Okay. How do you just, like, do stuff, lady? That's what I was trying to do. Hunter hunted. I guess that's all the marks. So close to a level.
Rest in peace.
Or don't. I'm not bothered much by it either way. Potion. Well, oh, look at that. I didn't get a new schedule for work. Not that it matters, I haven't been there in 2 weeks. That's nice. Oh, there's 2 more. Ain't that a pain in the ass? Just takes so long. So long.
You're not from the forest. Well, which forest? Then what were you going to tell me? And if you had?
Okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Here you go.
Think you can help?
No. Okay. I think everything's ready. Oh look, there's fireworks. They took a couple of days vacation from it. Morons. But I'm missing 2. Oh well. Finale time.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
He'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite.
You're fine, Lorna.
Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him.
Torgal is not coming with me.
You take care of her too, boy.
What? What do you mean Torgal's not coming with us? He's our HP bot.
Don't
Okay.
forget,
It's fine.
we all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Interesting.
I know.
Okay,
I love
Han.
you too.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Come quiet. Hey. Whatever. Be a cat. Oh, now you want to. Okay. Where'd all you fuckers come from?
Now, we have a god to kill.
A whole lot of faith in Bahamut.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua.
Already am.
To make us a way in.
Not their best work, but yeah, it's alright. Was it just a fight? Not a dungeon? That's boring. Maybe there's a dungeon. Maybe that's really, really big.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
It also could be a really short stream.
Where it all began. Where it all begins. Our ark. Your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well? There's 3 of us, and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
We will show you what it means to suffer.
A little bit of a delta attack. Forted, so it did like so much damage. I didn't get any experience from pressing buttons.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
So we burnt a wing off.
We have you.
Okay, Frieza.
Dear. Go! Save your brother!
He's really Dragon Ball Z, yeah. Ooh. Oh. But, yeah, Leon took that hit.
Now, Father.
Bahamut, rather. Pop a pill, you'll be fine.
Clive! Clive! No. Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright. And Dion.
Really though, why has he still got it in his chest if Ultima's out and about? Really, like, that part makes no fucking sense.
Come on.
Thank you.
Makes no sense.
Press on.
Always.
I gotta hold up. Okay.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold, so empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
This is not just walk forward, do nothing. They start talking, so there's that. Makes it more bearable. But that would have been more appreciated, just an entire cinematic. The fuck is the point in me holding one button? Matter of fact, the QTEs for the cinematics, they're dog shit too, just like the hold R2 for the doors. They're not necessary, and it takes away from the game.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
At least it's out.
And now we can become one.
Clive. Don't speak. Shh. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
That was sudden.
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore. Nice try.
We know nothing of magic. This is the work of man.
Oh my god.
Nice try.
will break you. Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed.
That doesn't look healthy.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
I understood it the last second. Fucker. You just wait, asshole. Just gonna keep doing the same shit over and over? We ain't living this. Round 2, asshole.
What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but
Or maybe is it round 3? Do we count the icon stuff?
one of us.
Probably. Wow, wow, wow.
You, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master.
No dodging any of that? thought I dodged. I swear to fuck I dodged. That didn't work at all, did it? Jesus fuck. This isn't working at all. Okay. saved it for you that time, asshole.
How is this possible?
Maybe that's phase 2. Or maybe that's phase 3. Depending on how you look at it.
No.
He's not done now, is he?
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
I'm sure there's a lot of them. Fancy. Oh, it went gold.
Bathed in light,
Definitely
I
final
stand
form.
above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. We have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar!
Uh-oh.
My will be done. Petulant child.
Let's try.
No. Ow. What the?
Tempest rage.
Let's try. Too slow.
I will crush you.
You may.
Let's try.
Dust to dust.
I thought it was in Shiva. That's rude.
Let's try.
That is so fucking rude. Stop it. Just let me goddamn dodge you, you piece of shit.
I will crush you.
You're pissing me off. Really, 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 really pissing me off. Literally one hit away. Just let me get my motherfucking hit on you. You fucking cunt. For being such a bitch, dude. Really? For being such a bitch. Take your hit and be happy for it. Sure. A little bit of damage, 4,000. That's not a lot, Sid, but okay.
Unyielding. Titan!
The Raging Fist, nice. You got anything else, bitch? Oh yeah? Have it again then, bitch. You trying to fucking Kamehameha me? He is trying to Kamehameha, man. Eat shit, asshole.
Ice I'm feeling. Shiva!
Together!
We don't use it, but yeah, that's cool. You're gonna make me do the Odin? You gonna make me Odin you?
Onward, my son. is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
Oh!
And yet still you
He's got one too.
You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man might stand beside me. It is my creation.
I played Final Fantasy XIV, asshole. Fuck. Give me my HP back, dick. And you know what? Have some of this too. Like I need to save it. Nope, where are you going? Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, that seems unfair. There's plenty, bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of everywhere, isn't it? I don't think you're going to like this very much. Because I have a limit break too. Uh-huh.
With me, Phoenix. Forevermore.
Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you. You or anyone. And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign. I cannot end.
Eat shit.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
Ooh.
I said, it's over!
Right on. You could have at least gave me, you know, the 12 experience I need to level up. Story time. But maybe not. Just in case.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Weird as fuck eyes. Oh, that thing's pretty hideous. Oh, it was Joshua, was it? Keep going further back in time. We get it. He loves his brother. Does he only have one glove on too this entire time? No. Oh, I would have noticed, right?
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me.
Disappointed in the Red Star. Did not make an appearance. They shouldn't have made it look so special.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing? He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, Reed, little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him.
It's all right.
Oh.
See, they even zoomed in on it.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark. For
If you need a rest, I can take him.
I'll hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
And thus did our journey end.
Okay, Marvel.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! All right. Right, let's play the Saint in the Secretary. No, I don't want to be Madhu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Oh, right. And I get to be a freak. Why? I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
New Game Plus is now available from the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with player and item data carried over from previously completed game. The gameplay mode Final Fantasy is now available to use exclusively with New Game Plus. Final Fantasy mode game offers the following: increased enemy strength, an increased player level cap, new gear and items, mode exclusive content. This mode is recommended for players who wish to test their limits. Okay. Okay then. Oh, 16. Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, that was definitely the best one they've come out with in a while. A little bit of snarky negatives on it, but overall, very good gameplay. It's easy, but maybe Final Fantasy mode will make it a little bit tougher. It sounds like it will, and maybe we'll give it a shot. Anyways, that'll be all for the stream. 2.5 hours, kind of short. Still missing 2 things for the Clive's treasure hoard thing, but whatever. I think we did every side quest in the game and all the hunts. We got all the rep rewards, and yeah, didn't level cap to 50, I believe, but whatever. It's good fun, and yeah, I might go through it again just to see how fast I can clear it. Anywho, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.